Greetings, Minecrafters. Nonsanity here, and we're back again. Yeah, the server had to reboot, and then for some reason it had to reboot again, and I went ahead and got some of the materials I needed. I just got some mana steel. You can see this is running. So, let's get back to it. Alright. Hello again. Oh, you guys are talking about things. You can carry on the conversation while I've been away for a bit. Alright. Yeah, you can see this thing is running. I just tossed a stack of steel into this pool, which caused it to realize it needs refilling. And it chucked out some coal into that glass box. It was eaten by all these guys. Oh, there it's doing it again. There they all light up. Yeah, I found that 12 is just right for one of these guys with an efficiency and potency combined lens. Without the lens, it can't keep up, and you'll lose some of the mana that's being produced for this mini. Place these three first, then place each layer, and they'll link up to the one that's on the same level as them. And just have to toss some coal on top, and they start producing. Works pretty well. So we're live and everything's going good. You guys can all see me, hear me. I'm not muted. Alright, so I got the mana steel now. I was short of that. I think I'm also short 4 or 5 nether stars. So let's get some wither skulls. Let's make 5. Some soul sand. There we go. And run out to the automated... Oh, you can see I was experimenting with ender rails out here. These should all be drained. Yeah, they're out of power. But they're pretty nice. You can make this cart, goes going around in a half a circle. It would teleport from one to the other. So I think I'm going to use that to move mana around. So let's give this guy the skulls and the soul sand. Go. Wither is in the box. I added some more reinforcing to see if it would keep it from blowing things up. It used to be generating XP drops, but there don't seem to be any anymore. This is never filling up. So I don't know how. I guess this is the first time I've run the Wither Killer. Sorry. 3 more. I'll definitely have to move this out somewhere where it's not going to bother Raz. But at least if he does break like the solar panel or the energy cell, the collector will pick it up. The only problem is if the collector gets destroyed, which it shouldn't. And this should be the last one. There we go. Oh. Where are the drops? What happened? Oh, this thing didn't have its range maximized. Oh, I bet they were blown up. because this thing's range wasn't set high enough. Great. Gotta make 5 more. Let's order them up. Skulls. Need 15. Soul sand. 20. Skulls. Where's... Sand's not there. I bet it's sitting on the floor of my base. Something with the logistics pipes, they don't always like to put things into... Well, maybe it was put in here? Did it say it failed? Oh, I did more skeleton skulls. I didn't change it. I'll just get it manually. Alright. This time the collector should pick up all the drops before they're destroyed by the next wither. Slight mistake there. Okay. I like his hat. I love how the wither gets 3 of the hats and they get big. Alright, is this working now? No. Why are there no drops? What is going on here? Wither isn't dropping anything. Oh, there they are. How are they getting over here? How'd they get over here? Huh. If I fill this in, I'll just get destroyed. They're getting pushed through the wall when he drops. Odd. The drops were outside the box. Weird. Alright, well, we got plenty. We got 8. Alright, back to the dimension builder. Let's go ahead and build this piece. There we go. Got that piece. That's the easy piece. Alright, so let's make 4 of these wyvern things. These get poured with redstone. That's easy. So I need 5 of these. 1, 2... Oh, yeah. Let's go ahead and toss these into the system. 2, 3, 4, 5. So I'll need 20 more of these things. So I just used 20. 10, 15, 20. There we go. So need 4 of... Actually, we need 4 of those. So I need to do that 4 more times. Really? Really? So need 20 of these total. That means I need 60 more of these. I'll just make a stack. What's 4 extra among friends? Oh, now that I'm talking a lot, my voice is getting lower. I can hear it. Alright. So I need 16 of them doused in... Ooh, a lot of redstone. 72 redstone each. That's a lot of redstone. Alright. So 72. I've got feverishness. Let's just do calculator math. It's 22.5 stacks. $22.5. All right. Now, can I do it in... It has to be in the crafting table, huh? Can't do it in here. Nope. But I can't melt redstone in this. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Well, actually, we can do something. I think we can melt the redstone in there. Let's, pyrotheum. Let's make a seared tank. Seared tank. Thank you. Melt the pyrotheum and put it into the seared tank. Oh, I can't put it in there. I wonder if one of the other ones will. It always disappoints me when there's something that works for most things, but for the one thing you want it to work on, it doesn't. So let's put this down, put the seared tank down, and use these, why not? Go in there. Now this is something I've never done before. I've heard it said that this will work. Go. Does not work. Redstone blocks, you say? Alright. Let's try redstone blocks with lava. Just to try, keep it. See, tank, lava. Okay. I think it's ender pearls that this works for. But let's turn this all into blocks. How many blocks will this be? Let me calculate. Times 64 divided by 9. 160 blocks. Let's test one first. Nope. Switch it to the pyrotheum. New. Alright, well, I just wanted to experiment with that and see. Somebody said that... cough mute. That blazing pyrotheum would do that, but it looks like it doesn't. Yeah, the casting table doesn't have to be hooked up to a smelter. I know that. I was just seeing if I could melt the redstone in there, which it turns out you can't. So let's just get my 22.5 stacks back. And a half. And just toss it all in here. And I guess since I've got it, I'll just keep it along with my other liquids over here. There we go. And put these away. Don't think I need the seared tank for anything. Werner, the plan today is to build an RFTools dimension builder. That is what I want to get to. Let's make a drum. Drum, 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 drum. Alright, 2 of those. 1 of those. There we go. You glowing yet? Alright, melt all that down. Ender pearls don't work with pyrotheum either, but you can cook up enderman to get resident in. Yeah. Then what's somebody said that the pyrotheum does do something, but I guess it doesn't. So that's churning through that pretty quick. Alright. So I've got a spare casting table here. We'll just stick it there. We'll use 2 of those. And disconnect. Some chests. Barrels are fine. So that is insert. This is extract. That's insert. Extract. Fluid at the top. How we doing? Still going. Alright, let me make sure I get the right number of these. Builder. If we get 4 of these, takes, so there's 4 of these. So there's 16 that need. Let's put away the extra 4s so they aren't accidentally doused in redstone. Put those in there. Alright. How we doing? Almost done. Last stack. Ah, I'm muted. Yeah, I had a cough. Where was I? I guess I was over here. Saying that I do a lot of temporary stuff like this. Did you hear that? Saying I like being able to, with the parts we've got, with all these mods, it's so easy to set up temporary automation like this, and then just tear it down and set it up again if you ever need to do it again. I will eventually be making a permanent thing. Someone need millions of these things at some point, I'm sure. But I love being able to throw together, one-shot automation like that. Okay. Yeah, try and warn me if you think the coughing break has gone on far too long. If I start moving again and you don't hear anything, let me know. Okay, now I gotta mute. And then mute. And we're back. Okay. Alright, what else we need? So these things. And draconium. I've got plenty of draconium. So next, I'm going to have to melt draconium and pour it over the awakened cores. Alright, now here's where the iridium ingots, the bedrockium, the terrasteel, and void metal. And I should need only 16 of these. 4 here for each one of these. That's 16. I think we can just go ahead and make those now. 1. Uh-oh. I'm going to need more of these. Alright, yes. 1, 2, 3, 4. I need a full stack. And I'm out of something. What was this? Thaumium. Crap. I need like half a stack of thaumium. Alright. This is still running? No, it's done. Drat. Alright, now I'm running behind. Alright, time to make some thaumium. Let's just go ahead and toss these in the system. We can do that. Bat. What are you doing here, Bat? Get out of the way. Alright, 4. Let's see, make sure everything up here is good. Need to get rid of the spike. I don't want to kill the villagers. So the spike should be in the chest. It is. Good. Alright. I do have a Thaumcraft villager down here. Thaumium villager. Oh, that's right, but I don't have a auto spawner here anymore. Got to go back to the other base now. But I want the trader thing. This thing picks up everything instantly. Alright. So we'll head over to the other spawner. And I need to disable the grinder. Power disabled. How fast is that going to run out of juice? It's going to take a little bit. I don't don't even know if what it's going to do with villagers. I know the other grinder, these guys, do not grind villagers. Yeah, I can make the thaumium, but I haven't done any progression in it, and I can trade easily enough. Oh, it's going to kill them too. Until it runs out of power. Oh, I need to make it exact copy. Maybe I can disable it with a redstone signal. I do like that it'll cover an entire 9x9 area. Oh, disable. Is it off now? Yes, sounds like it is. So let's kill off the ones that are in there. Okay. Alright, here we go. I forgot the gold coins. Whoa. Did the server die again? No, I just lost my connection for some reason. All right. Yes. Take this with me. Wrong way. Over here. Wait, where? The collector got it. Thank you. Give me that. I'm not on my A game. I blame the flu. All right. Give me your thaumium. This is a pretty easy way to get the stuff. I wish they had more stock. That's the one slow part of it, is they don't have a large stock as individuals. But I can get up to a stack of this stuff pretty quickly this way. Alright, I'm being quiet, but then I'm trying not to cough. How many do I got? Just need one more batch. Alright. That's enough of you guys. Yeah, pull it out. Send in the blazes. Turn it off. Exact mode. I don't need an exact blaze. And turn the grinding back on. So you get the coins? Okay, got the coins. Alright. Homeward bound. knocked off again. I'm teleporting back and forth too fast. I want to do magic all at once, Werner. I hate having to play the game again. I've done it far too many times. I don't want to do it anymore. Let's put this stuff back. But I knew I'll have to do it at some point. I'm going to put it off for as long as I can. And put this back on the wall. I mean, I don't have everything perfectly automated yet. I do feel like I can get anything I need without a ton of effort. Brink. Oh well. He knows what I mean. I'm streaming. I can't stop to spell everything right. Oh, my voice is going a little bit. All right. So I was making wyvern cores. Let's see, how many of these can I make now? Oh, they do not stack. 4. Okay. So that's the centers. The awakened cores. I've got 1. Let's bring it out. 2. So I can make 9 so far. Oh yeah, I was making more of these. So how many more do I need? So there's 4. So 16. I've got 9. And they each take 4 of these. Yes. Yes. And I've got 3. So that's 1. So it's 10. 11. What's that one? Vibrant. Really? I went through all that vibrant? Alright. Maybe I should have kept the break longer and did some more counting to make sure I had all the materials. Oh, they've all been playing Division. The hot new game. Minecraft's the only game for me. Alright. So 10, 11, 12. So that's 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 14. I need 8 more. What are you guys saying here? Yeah, there's lots of stuff coming for 1.8. I'll definitely be waiting for a really cool 1.8 pack to start there. Intangible. I don't know that one. Yeah, you can post a link if it's related to the discussion, Minecraft. Or it's really, really good. Like the panda sneezing. Yeah, I'm sick. I'm feverish. I'm out of stars. Wait, I need 4. Yes. Right. So it's 9, 10, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I need 3. So that's 12. 12 more stars. I need to get some more skulls. How are we doing over here? The chest is slightly invisible. Looks like we have to add helmets. Actually, just a regular iron helmet. I could just trash it. I think I've got some slots left for trashing. I do. Trash iron helmets. Alright. How many skulls do I hit? I have 1,500. Almost 1,600. Not bad. Let's head on home. So, how many did I say I need? 12? There we go. Soul sand. 12. Alright. I don't like flu. Everybody get your flu shots. I didn't. I tried at one point, but my doctor said at the time that I had a slight fever, so they wouldn't give it to me. I think it was a measurement error, because I felt fine at the time, but I really regret now not getting that shot. Let him blow. Alright. Since the drops were coming through down here, I'm going to do that. Hopefully now they'll come out the right way. Alright, it's got 2. Good. It's working. I said you could post a link if you want to, if it allows you to. Oh, stretch. Okay. I haven't tried steel nuggets. Do you have a problem with it? Which type of nugget? Try a different one. I haven't been counting. How many are left? Is it out? Nope. It's got at least one more. I should make sure that turtle program is on paste bin. Trouble is when it puts it up. See, he's right over there. At least it's not right on top of his house anymore. At least it's not right on top of your house. Is this the last one? Last one. He got one shot off. Uh-oh. He's not dying. Nope, not there. There we go. This thing completely ran out of charge. Alright, 12 stars. That is what I hope that is what I needed. And that some weren't destroyed along the way. None of them were trying to get to me. Let's walk inside and take a look. All empty. Alright. Home. Get rid of all that. Oh, and put away my emergency power block. Alright. No idea what I was doing. 9. I need 7 more. They each take 4. So I needed 12 more, yes. There's always something. Just needed 2 more mana steel. Let's take a half stack. Go to the mana pool. Still, when I get this thing made, I'm going to be rolling in the loots. Stop me to read the message. Needed to get a mod for chat, and that way it might work with the mods. Help. Non may need to get a mod for the chat, then that way it might work with the mod's help. I'm not sure what you mean. Where am I? Unfortunately, YouTube doesn't have a chat API. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Whew! Eats everything except the void and the iridium. 16 of those. Alright, gotta make sure I don't screw anything else up here. 3. I need 12 with the draconium. $12 of them with draconium. And how much draconium did I say? 5184. 5184 divided by 144 times 12. 432 draconium ingots. I got it. Here, let's do... So what was the number? 432? Whoops. 432 Alright, now this I can just melt in here. Let's pick that up, turn that off. Or would it be faster to melt it in here and then use this setup? Yeah, I want to use this automation, so let's make another drum. Let's make 2 drums just so I have a spare for next time. Why make 1 when you can make 2 at twice the price? So one of those will just be a spare. Let's make sure it can melt. Oh no, it can't. Alright, so I gotta do it over here. That. I'll take that out. But what I can do is still use the other automation. Okay. That was a lot of coughing and nose blowing that you do not have to partake of. Flu sucks. Hashtag flu sucks. Destabilize redstone drum. Why is there still some in it? I must have miscalculated. There's quite a lot in there. This can go in here. This goes here. Alright, there's a draconium going into the drum. Good. Alright. Thank you, real life. Flu sucks, yes. Hashtag flu sucks. I should tweet reminding people to get their flu shots. It's a little late in the season now, but it'll definitely be the right flu. They have to figure out which strain of flu is going to be predominant fairly early before they start making the vaccine, because it takes a long time to produce the vaccine in large quantities. So they have to guess which one is going to be the main strain and inoculate everybody against that. But if they got it wrong by now, I would think they would be able to have changed gears. So getting it now, if you haven't, is still probably a good idea. Oh, I don't know if you can hear the popping of my neck. I am just achy everywhere. At least I'm not shivering. I'm glad that I'm past the fever stages. Alright. How's this going? That's going to take it a little bit. So what else do we have to do? Builder. Do I still have enough awakened? I've got 4 left. I hope it's just the 4 that I need at the top level here. These, I've got those. Uh-oh, I may need 1 more dragon dead. Really? I miscounted my dragons. Alright, that's what do we do while it's melting? Kill one more dragon. Do I have enough to resurrect it one more time? Rabbit hole. There we go. I need to make 4 more of those and have a draconian block. 4 more withers. Raz is going to kill me. I don't have any stars left, do I? No, I don't. So I know he's streaming and recording now too. Raz, I need 4 more stars. Sorry for the noise. Might. Let's try that. I somehow doubt it, but... Sound muffler... Nope, we don't have the note block. You know, I've never really done anything with note blocks. Let's put it over here. It'll probably be destroyed the first time. Trying a muffler. Gotta keep remembering to hit paste for my R's. Dino interface would export the entire system over it. Hey, that was quieter. Hey, it works. The mufflers work. Who knew? Now you just get the note, and that's okay. RFTools Builder. Alright, this is the last one. Come on, grow up. There it is. I don't know what happened, why it's not doing out the XP anymore. Excuse me. I can't rebind the R to something else easily. Well, maybe I could do something, but then it would be just as hard to remember as pasting it, really. Doesn't really save me much. Pasting works. It just slows me down. Alright. So... Oh yes, I was making the resurrection. So 4 more of these. Oh. 12 more of these. Okay. Three there. The block. Make the resurrection. What? I had... I thought I had 4. Where'd he go? I had 4 stars. It ate one of my cores. There's only 3 left. Does the block take a core? Oh, it does. One more. Yeah. Oh, what am I doing? Not there. Here. The rabbit hole. Rabbit hole means I have to stop and go kill another dragon. I meant to do sticky out tongue face, but I guess smile works. I wouldn't be doing this if this wasn't fun. Hello, Caesar. Yeah, I should make lots of extra stars, but that'll just make more noise. I'm trying to keep the noise down to a minimum right now. Alright. So. No. Resurrection. Now, 1 more of these. Which means 4 more of these. 1 more of these. Alright, got that. I need 4 more stones. 4 more stars. I just realized. Gah! If I could move this quickly somewhere else. Oops. I owe you for the noise, Raz. This portal of Draconic works. This orangey thing here. You make one of the Draconic porters. Where is it? This guy. Charm of Dislocation. Bunch of stuff, not too expensive. And then you have to make these orangey blocks. And the controller. Build your frame, whatever size you want. Right-click the porter, the what's it called? Charm of Dislocation. Right-click the charm where you want it to go. I picked inside the box, and then right-click it onto the core. Oh, is it running out of power again? It is. There. This thing's still at maximum range. We done? It is much quieter with the muffler. Alright. Hey, give me that back. Alright. So now, put all this away. Now we need to make 4 draconium blocks. 16. There we go. 4 of these. Keep expecting like vibrant to disappear. Nope, alright. 4 of these. And then these need to charge up. Which, if I just hold on to them, they'll charge. But I think they'll... That actually may be faster because they're doing them all at once. Let's see, that's... No, it's only going up by 1,000 a tick at most. I think it'll be faster if they're done in this thing. Yeah, it's much faster. The Ender Collector just grabs everything that's dropped near it and sucks it up. You can put a filter on it, which is its main good purpose. Not sure why it wasn't always grabbing all of the wither stuff right away. I guess it is the far side of the wither killing chamber is, I guess, just out of its range. I missed the Ender Collector from... I forget what mod it is, but it's not in this pack, unfortunately. This is going to take a little while. Let's give this one a bit of a boost. And I can hold on to these and let them charge wirelessly as well. This thing is definitely the fastest. Much faster. So what are you guys saying here? Should have taken your advice and made more stars. You always need more. It doesn't. This muffler doesn't take care of the dong sound it makes. Hey, Non, I have a really strange feeling when I'm watching this, even though I watched only the 17 episode on the download. You have a really strange feeling. What sort of strange feeling do you mean, Mikal? Alright, I can put one of these in here. So that one's fully charged. Let's make up the other pieces I need for the ritual. Get some quartz blocks. Let's see. 12 of those. I'll need some diamond blocks. I got plenty of diamonds now. I'll need some glowstone. The obsidian's still over there, probably. Is that still going? Still going. That one's doing alright, and this one still charging too. Alright, won't take too much longer. How is this doing? It is done. Alright. So let's put this here. Core. Leave 4 behind. And these are going to be poured to make those. Yes. Yes, indeedy. And now put that there. And it pees purple into it. Peas purple hot, peas purple cold. Peas purple in the casting table, 1 day old. Takes a long time to finish its processing. And there it is. Alright, that's working. And this system is now idle. Good. The one Jenny X says, loving the series, watched all of them, keep the gaming dream alive for all of us. It doesn't have to be a dream. You can get in there and play too. How you get so much draconium, says Caesar. I went to a... this thing's struggling to charge. I went to a comet in the end. Mined it with my Vajra in Silk Touch mode, and then put it all through this thing. The Block Smasher with Fortune 3, using Essence. It looks like I've got a good bit more I can cook up. How's the charging going? That one's probably almost done. No, it's only half done. Getting really slow. I really need to make some battery storage so that I need a burst of power like this. It doesn't take so long. But I usually don't make a lot of energy storage because I make enough for what my needs. But this pack does have some sudden demands like this of vast quantities. I mean, this is 100 million RF in each one of these. That's 400 million RF. Being able to store some like that would be a really good idea. Let's charge up my armor before going after the dragon. Not that I'm going to be spending a lot of time playing patty cake with it. Make the crossbow. There are swim. I do have a crossbow. I'll be using that. Caesar, I was putting draconium ore in the induction smelter with cinnabar, and that gets you 4, but you get like 7 or 8 using the Fortune 3, so it's much better that way. In fact, my frame rate's getting a little low there. Wonder what's going on. Do I have any extra draconium? Where is it? Nope, I haven't found any more with the new quarry. Yeah, what happened to my frame rate? It's only 14? 12? Ugh. Even I can feel that. My computer must be doing something else somewhere. I guess these are sucking all the power away from my computer. Yeah, Expert Skyblock has been out for a while, I think. I'm fine with this version. I haven't looked to see what they actually did with the Skyblock. You know, I saw that somebody had made a Skyblock-like pack where instead of just a floating chunk of rock, dirt and stuff, you get one chunk of actual ground, all the way down to bedrock. So you can actually do some mining. I sort of like that idea. That one's, about halfway, and this one's lagging, but it's charging at the same time at least. Alright, that is completely empty. And these are done. I did the math right. Yay! Alright, what else can I do on this? Builder? Getting so close. So close. Alright, I need to break up one of my blocks, 2 of my blocks. Then I can make, core. No, what are they called? Flux capacitor. There's one. Oh, it autofilled. 2, 3, 4. Look at that. 1, 2, 3, 4. All I need to do is get 2 more of these. And we've got it. We've got the dimension builder. And I'll be able to definitely fully imbue it. Alright, this one's almost done. I'll give it this one next. Coughing break. Boss Red Ranger says it's kind of weird to think about where the villagers are keeping all the items they trade. I think their noses are hollow. What do you think? Alright, we're almost there. So close. Alright, what else? In preparation, let's pick a tab. Of course, plenty of things have TAB in them. There it is. One of those. And I've got my teleporter so I can get home. Just in case there's power problems, let's make one of these. Phased field generator. Yep. Let's have one of those handy before we go into a dimension. Just in case. Dragon does get harder every time, right? Yeah, but it probably doesn't get significantly tougher that the that one's done. That one's done. That the crossbow can't take it out in 2 or 3 shots. Can you show the recipe of the big reactor? I mean the parts for the big reactors mod. The reactor controller requires a computer, reactor casing, red wire, redstone comp. That's the usual. Well, it's steel. Otherwise, it's the usual sort of recipe. Bit of graphite, yellorium. It is the fuel rods. These are the expensive ones. Taking like fused quartz and the pellets of RTG fuel, which requires plutonium and dense iron plates. So that's the fuel cells are the most expensive part in making the big reactor. Everything else is, the recipes have changed a little, but they're comparable. Dragon has toughness cap after 5 kills. Well, this will be my 5th kill. Don't bother to have any other weapon to fight the Chaos Guardian. You only need the crossbow. Yeah, that's the only one I would want to use. Some people are saying different things for the bolts. Not Enderium bolts with Enderium tip, but like Lumium rods with Enderium tips and slime leaf fletching. I don't know if that's the best or not. Alright, that is charged. I can put it away for now. Alright. Just waiting for this last bit of power. Get out my weapons. That. And the crossbow. Actually, I can just set them up here for the moment. So I'll have to set up the ritual first. Enderium rods drop quite a bit more. It will likely not matter too much. I don't have sharpness on my bolts. No, I don't. I put moss. I could boost them up. Alright. Very close. I think I use slime block or slime crystal for my fletching. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ta-da! Alright, let's go. I don't have to walk there. I can teleport there. Alright. Oh. Floating. Glowstone, 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 glowstone. That. I never tried putting them together like this. See if it likes this. It does. Alright. I've probably been leaving my eggs. I've been forgetting to bring my eggs back. Yep, there's one there. I'll get it. There's going to be another one stacked on top of it in a moment. I don't even bother with these things. There's no point. The dragon doesn't live long enough. Bedrockium is not very good. It lasts forever, but it's otherwise horrible, from what I remember, as a material for things. Lightning, lightning, lightning. Oh, there's where the dragon's going to be. I took a couple of extra shots. Wait for the experience. There it comes. Yeah, that took like 4 shots. Maybe it does get tougher. Still, that'll be the last one I have to kill here. Because I got a syringe. I already made the dimlet, so I'm all set for that. I've got a dragon dimlet. But before I start making dragon dimensions, I want to get some other materials stockpiled first. There we go. Oh, you know, I still have to kill more withers. I always need to kill more withers. I need 4 more withers. And I got to charge up 4 more blocks. To make the awakened draconium. Yep, nothing. So, okay. more nether stars. And when the first one gets made, I'm going to go and... Oh yeah, there's probably some more experience stuck up on the clouds and on the... Copy-paste the code for the wither into chat, please. I can't paste it into chat, but I can put it on the screen and maybe somebody else can... Oh, it went down. Ah, great. Let's paste bin put wither. Alright. So somebody look at this and type it into the chat for everybody. Capital L, capital X, lowercase w, q, m, I, uppercase w, r. So if you want that, there it is. So what makes the last two? I'll start something charging over here. No, that's fine. So, draconian block. Oh, yes. I don't know how much longer I can go. My voice is starting to give out. But we're so close. So very close. Yeah, it's not picking them up. Maybe if I put it on top. See how that does. All right. I'm going to try and talk a little bit less, not continuously ramble. For those. Since it's now going to take a while to charge these up, is there anything you guys want to see around the base? Any of the bases? Any of the mob grinders? Anything you want to do while we're waiting? While I cough. So the division sigils turn into iron ingots in the crafting table. I don't need 100. Yeah, it does. I don't know. I'll keep them. I may need them. Who knows? I can always change them over if I run out of iron, which I'm not going to. But I can't change them back if I ever need them. So I'll leave them like that for now. Teleportation tool and how you made it. I am using the relocator from Gravitation Suite. It is 4 iridium reinforced plates, 4 ender pearls, and a teleporter. In expert mode, anything that moves you around usually has a teleporter as part of its crafting. which is an advanced machine casing and the parts you see. So it's not that expensive. I mean, you do need the iridium reinforced plates, but once you get a supply of those, the relocator is not bad. It's cheaper than the enhanced charm of dislocation, which requires, killing dragon and void metal and, everything I'm having to do for the RFTools builder, but just for a teleporter. And this thing's pretty nice. I mean, letting you select, this is a drop-off, which is over at Link's place, and Renovate and Link. When I was trading Void Seeds and Crimson Rights books for Void Metal. But it is nice having, multiple destinations. I don't know if it'll scroll when I get to the bottom. I haven't had that many yet. But this is plenty. That combined with books and portals for permanent destination transports. I'm set. How did you make the AE monitor screen? All right, this thing down here. This is from Nuclear Control 2. It is the Industrial Information Panel and the extender. You have to make an applied energistics monitor kit, one of these things. And you also have to make one of these, an ME network monitor. That has to be attached to your network. I just have it stuck to the back of my ME controller, which is fine for now. But you right-click that with the monitor kit, and it turns into this card. Stick the card in here, and you can check box which information you want it to show or not show, and set things like the text color and the screen color. And it'll display. Plus, I wrote this just to give it a title. And that just needs power, I think. Does it have power? Maybe it doesn't have power. I don't think it does need power. No, it doesn't. I had the color upgrade in there when I was using it for the signs. It lets you change the color. Otherwise, you can't do that. And I forget what that does. No tooltip. Anyway, you can add on more of the extenders to make it as big as you want. So it's very nice. Am I using vacuum hoppers on the Blaze spawner? I am. And they're not perfect. I'm going to probably switch over to the collectors. I was using the hoppers to get the XP orbs. So I do need to keep those. They seem far more klutzy, and you can't put them in a nice symmetrical pattern or they fight against each other. It has to be an asymmetric pattern, which sort of sucks. If you have them in the four corners of a cube, then items in the middle get stuck there. What happened to Unabridged? The server is still there, but nobody's really playing on it anymore. Why are there only two here? Oh, I have one down here, yes. I have half an episode in the can. I've just been... This pack requires so much work. You don't want to switch back to Unabridged. And really, there isn't a lot more for me to accomplish there that I'm excited to accomplish. I mean, I made that giant planet, and that was cool. No idea what to put in it. I just liked building it. That was the fun part. I have nothing that I need to put in it. And I haven't done the Botania there, and so forth, but I'm going to be doing the Botania here. And it's not significantly different. If you were here for the start of the stream, you saw this sort of preview of what I'm going to be doing in Botania. Half of this stuff works, half of it doesn't. I sort of was testing things, testing designs for the automation systems. I had the hatch open because I wanted to turn this thing off. It kept sucking up the mana steel I was trying to make. But I didn't need the Terra steel, 16 Terra steel, to make the builder, so I used it for that. But I'll be tearing all of this down and building the final versions on screen and in a much nicer arrangement than this sort of random collection of parts. And I'll explain everything as I go. I mean, this thing, this is a preview. It's fully programmed. Not that difficult. I mean, it looks sort of big, but it's a simple program, really, that will hook up very nicely with AE. I'm going to use the Ender tracks to move the actual mana production part somewhere else so I don't get FPS lag by having 4 of these suckers running at once. Maybe you'll see me complete a base. Nothing is ever complete in Minecraft. There's always more to do. I didn't automate the Terra steel yet, but that's pretty easy. You just drop the ingredients. But yeah, I do want to finish that base. Having started it 4 times now, this 4th time, I have to finish it. I just have to. I guess I'll carry this one around and let it charge up a little bit that way too. Now see, it says I have no XP, but I bet I do. Yep. Let's drain it out of me. May I go to the bathroom? Yes, you may. Very relaxed face. Thank you. Dirty, rotten scoundrels, I think. Oh, my throat. Do those mana productions still cause lag inside a compact machine? No, not unless you go inside the compact machine. Unfortunately, we don't have compact machines here, so I'm just going to put it somewhere else in the overworld and chunk load it. And it's not so much a frame rate lag, but when I walk in, I know in the Resident Rise 3 series, when I walked close to the mana production room, there was like a circle of distance around it, that whenever I crossed inside that circle, the whole game would freeze for a moment. And it got to be very annoying because I would be moving around the Resident Rise 3 base, and every time I crossed that invisible circle, the game would freeze. Open crate for the items, transfer mode, world interaction, upgrade with filter. Yeah, that'll work. Yeah, I mean, if you don't use Steve's Factory Manager, it does get a bit more complicated. So the main thing is, when you want to order... Let me blow my nose, I'm getting stuffed up here. Much better. Yeah, when you want to order a whole stack of a recipe, that one's done. Go in there. Limiting it to just one set, that's the hard part. Now, using applied energistics, On the interface with the pattern in it, there's a setting you can do. I don't have an interface, do I? Yes, I do, right here. This thing up here, blocking mode. If you switch it to that with the white line down the middle, it means do not push crafting items if inventory contains items. And the one thing it doesn't say about this in the tooltip is that it'll only push one batch. Even if you ordered 100 of something, it'll only put one order's worth of components in. And then it won't put the next batch in until the inventory it's attached to is completely empty. That is the main trick of limiting things for Britannia. That's the main reason I use Steve's Factory Manager for Britannia, is just for that last little bit of control. By moving a placeholder item into the input chest as soon as there's stuff in it. Like for the runic altar, or whatever it's called. What is this thing called? Runic altar, yes. For this thing, every recipe has a piece of living rock. So I'm looking to see if the chest has a piece of living rock. And if it does, I've got a second little tiny chest that has bricks in it. And I move that over to the chest, the input chest. And then I take everything in the input chest except the living rock and the bricks, all the other recipe items, and send them to the autonomous activator that's right underneath the altar. So that loads it up all the basic ingredients and starts beaming. I wonder if mana will beam through that. I didn't test that. Normally I have it beaming down from above, but I put the vacuum hopper up there this time. Maybe I can have the vacuum hopper back one, glass this whole thing in, and then beam down from above. Maybe I should give it a try and see. What runes do I have? Got plenty of air. Let's do Rune of Earth. Let's make a Rune of Earth, which is Earth Shard, Mushroom, Block of Coal, Stone, Mana Steel. 3 Mana Steel. Oop, that's a Mushroom, Coal, Block of Coal, and a Shard, an Earth Shard. And get a piece of living rock from the turtles. Oh, gotta get it all out of here. So Mushroom, Terrace, Mana Steel, Block of Coal, Shard. There was something else. Oh, it was just a piece of regular stone. Now, as soon as I put the living rock in there, it'll activate the script. So, toss that in. Okay. Oh, it's out of power. Yeah, I disconnected the power. Let me get out my emergency battery. Toss that down. Okay. And make sure it's outputting. Alright, there we go. So it clicks all the items in. And it is not beaming, so that has to be broken. So I will have to move that up above and aim it down. I wonder if I can go through a hold one. Wait, block it. Let's get one of the ones with a hole in it. Just out of curiosity, if it's that smart. It is. That's cool. I might actually do it that way, but still, that's fine. Oh, I turned off the vacuum hopper. Yep, that kicked on the mana production, because I'm using some. Alright, and there they are. So that works. Turn that back off. Take that back. But yeah, there's a tiny chest with that brick in it. Just by moving this brick back and forth, I keep it filled. So that once I do hook it up to Applied Energistics, then you can order more up than one batch. Right now, I can only put one batch in there. Phantom lens for the mana spreader. Yeah, okay, yeah, the phantom lens will go through it. How do you automate the pedal apothecary? Now they made the autonomous activator not function with it. The autonomous activator works underneath it for filling it up with water, because it's just hitting it with a bucket of water. What's everybody's been saying here? Scrap stockpiled. I haven't built anything else. This is all hollow right now. There's nothing in here. I know what will go in there, and it'll just be a... Well, I do have the dropper, or an open crate above it. So I just have to feed in the items to the open crate and drop them in. Same sort of deal. Yeah, I could put a phantom lens, but I actually didn't want this sitting on the floor. I want it beaming down from above, hidden. So I'll move the vacuum hopper back one, put the spreader there, and then I can put a pool on top of it with a spark. And that'll be how it's powered. But this was all just experiments, like I said. That's why I didn't do it on camera. A lot of that I did while shivering with the fever, so I'm glad it works as well as it does. Alright, how we doing for the chargings? That one's almost done. I'm going to stick it in here, so it'll be instantly done. There we go. Now I need some more of the cores. These guys. 16 more of those. I need some TNT. I didn't think I was going to have to do this immediately, so I tore down my glass box. That's all the fused quartz I have? Where'd the rest go? You know, something I've been meaning to make. An angel block. Oh, I'm out of feathers. Do you believe I'm out of feathers? I need to run the chickens through my system. Alright, I'll do that later. I'll just go over here somewhere. Maybe make a small hole. Here's fine. Let's do it on the hill, actually. Right here. Yeah, I really don't have too much of that. Oh well. Let's get... Oh, I got the TNT. Need flint and steel. And I need the heart. Alright. Yeah, unmuted. Good. Heart. Toss that down. Blow the TNT. Turn off my magnet. Too late. Another TNT, please. Ah. Alright. So, throw out those. Put down those. That's probably going to make a bit of a mess when it blows, but that's fine. And then, this is the last step I need to do before making the dimension builder. Always remember to use the right tool for the job here. My old trusty hammer. Oh, yeah, I'm going to have to end as soon as we get this thing made. Magnet. Shortcut. Alright, put away those. Go on, get in there. Oh, there's all my fuse quartz. I already had it on me. Toss these in. RFTools Builder. This is it, folks. One, 2, 3, 4. Momentous moment. Drum roll. Dimension builder. No achievement? No achievement? I've been gypped. But I got it. Dimension builder. And the very first thing, infuse it. Very first thing, get this guy infused. All right. You got to end again. Not quite yet. I'm under the wither. Oop, it's ready. Achievement get audience entertainment. Well, 40 people saw. Should we make a first dimension before we end? It hasn't quite been 2 hours. I've got a little bit of voice left. There probably won't be another stream this weekend. I'm probably not going to be able to talk. But I want to get more shards. So I was thinking of making a shards dimension first. Now, what would be the best for power production? What dimension would get me the most power? I'll have to think on that. Alright, Dimension Builder is done. Let us hook it up Someplace where it's going to get lots of power. Well, it'll need a lot more power later. I'm probably going to be surrounding it with flux, cryo flux ducts. Shards, bedrockium, UU matter. I do have liquid plutonium. I don't think you can cast it. Let's see. And the plutonium isn't any better than yellorium. And I have enough yellorium at the moment. There's no plutonium, unfortunately. There's no block of plutonium. Make a very radioactive planet. You can cast the blocks. Okay. Oh, true. You can blocks for sure. Still, I mean, I might do that to get a good stockpile of yellorium, but I've got enough for now. The trouble is, I'll need... Oh, Signalia might be a good one to get, just so I don't have to make it anymore. Signal... No. I'd have to make it. I don't have it. What other suggestions do you guys have? Permaday. Yeah, you could do that, but solar panels are great if you keep making more of them. But, Oh, the plutonium is cheaper than the yellorium. Blue slime. Oh, I guess it's not... It's plutonium. There we go. 300 RF per tick. That's pretty cheap. And yellorium is a lot more. Okay, yeah, so the plutonium is cheaper. So that's good. I don't think I could power a draconium world yet. Yeah, signalium isn't too expensive. But I do need a lot of it to make a good capacitor bank. Let's see. What do I want to start with? Well, let's get out my tab. Oh, I still need to make the editor. Dimension editor. Alright, it's not the editor. Which one is it? Inscriber. That's the one I want. Inscriber. Okay, that works. Put in the tab. Solar panels are tedious to spam, but auto-crafting. That being said, it's the easy way out, yeah. I know, the solar panels, none of them produce massive amounts of power. I mean, I've got 8 of these ultimate hybrids. So that's 2,000, that's like 4,000, wait. It's 8,000 RF a tick, about. Which is alright. But that's a lot of materials for just 8,000 RF a tick once it's converted. Not huge. I mean, this thing puts out 32,000 RF per tick, but it takes... make 8 of these, and 8 of these, and 8 of these, and 8 of these, and it's huge. It's so expensive for that power. I don't think it's worth it. Big reactor is best. And then the big reactor can only be expanded with plutonium, and RFTools isn't going to help me make plutonium. Replicating leadstone panels helps a lot. Yeah, I did program leadstone panels into my system, and I made 8 of them, And then I wanted to see if the next tier, the hardened, is replicatable, but it's not. It can replicate the low ones, which makes it more convenient. Oh, we're muted again. I was just reading the chat logs. I didn't say anything else. Huge big reactor, yeah, it'd be great, but I need tons more plutonium. Because each fuel rod takes 3 plutonium. And that just takes a while. Well, why don't we just make a throwaway age, just a blank one, a random one, the very first random one. Oh, let's name it Non-001 store. We'll just toss a random one in here and see how it does. What do we get? Shift right click. It's an island made of marble, surrounded by water. It's dry. Not much going on. It's a pretty basic starter one. You know, I don't have a transporter. FTools. Matter transmitter. I don't have any more of those. Make a matter transmitter. I need to make a destination. Dialing device. And I want the safety device, the destination analyzer. Alright, where should I set these up? I'm getting cramped in this old base. Really gotta move. I guess we'll just do it over here. I'm not gonna leave it on. No, not here. Let's go downstairs. Alright, get some more power conduits. There they are. So, dialing device, destination analyzer, and that dialing device. Let's name this non-out. Well, let me add it. Non-out. Cradle of Life. What mod adds that? Oh, that's somebody's receiver, that's all. Okay. Non-001. There it is. Why can't I... There it goes. Let's grab this out. I probably don't need it. Good idea to have it. Just in case I get ambushed. Get that out. I'm charged up enough. Alright. Let's go through. Traveling to our first dimension. Yep, marble. Whoa. Big hole. No, okay, not a big hole. It's a marble island, but it is surrounded by water and then dirt. It's a strange place. Okay, no, it's just cleared of dirt there. Well, if you need marble, this is the place to come. And all the mobs are down here. Where it's dark. But I have night vision on. But it doesn't look like there's going to be any ores here. Not even the shards, because it doesn't go down very far. So this isn't going to be any use to me unless I need a lot of marble. Still, it's sort of a neat little place. Too bad I didn't have any grass. Let's put down a grass block and let it spread. I like it, though. What's this over here? Oh, just some... Huh. I have never seen that in the overworld. Wonder what adds that. This water's weird. It's like leaking. That's like a spire there. I'm getting a armful of seeds. Bunnies. Twilight. Okay, this is some of the Twilight stuff. Alright, well. We've done it. We've made our own dimension. All that the light touches is your kingdom. I can almost do the James Earl Jones voice. Everything the light touches is our kingdom. Alright, head on back home. Mission success. When I come back next time, I will have probably made several dimensions, gathering up some resources in some logical order that I have yet to figure out because I'm tired and sick and tired. So, until next time... Oop, there we are. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Show just a little bit of the grind behind doing one of these expensive recipes. Had fun though. It's a good feeling of accomplishment to get to the end. So, anyway, take care, be good, and see you next time.